What's going on YouTube? My name is Nazim. I'm with Zilladelphia, and we're going over technical literacy. So today we are starting with a Google Drive Word document. This is basically Microsoft Word. The reason why I like to use this instead of like the traditional Microsoft Word is that it automatically saves data. So you see anytime you type something, it like wait, I wasn't even typing, sorry. So like anytime you type something, you'll notice this little thing over here, document status, that says save to drive. So if I were to close this document and just reopen it, you'll see that my data is saved. So that's basically the huge advantage of using like Drive over Word. Now, it looks a lot similar to Word. If you've seen Microsoft Word before, a lot of these like tabs will look familiar, but if not, I'll just go through them. So first we have the document title. So like right here, this is how you can name the document. So let's just name this Word tutorial. And all you do is just like click away. So now the document is like there. So like if you want to rename it, you just click here and it tells you where it's saved to. It's saved to your drive. So that's it. We've named our document Word tutorial. We can star this if you want. I don't see the point of starring this. Like, well, actually, if it's an important document, you want to star it, but you can do that here if you choose to, or you can move it. But I'll show you a lot easier way to move it. And again, this is the document status. Just lets us know if what we typed is saved or not. So like right here, it says save to drive. So we're good to go. So, and then this right here, if you click this button, this just takes you to the document home. So if we click this, we're back to our Google Drive. And right here, recent documents, we'll see our Word tutorial. So I'll just click back on that and you'll see my data saved. So moving on, we have file. If we want to make a new document, we can just click file, new from here. And then look, boom, fresh document, untitled. We can rename it if we want, but I don't need a new document. So that's how you create a new document. Next, we have open. What does this do? I wonder what the open button does. So what this does is it opens a file in your drive. So these are all the files that I have in my drive. If I wanted to open one of these, I could just come here and do that. If I wanted to, I could search the name of the file if I remember it in the search bar, and it'll, suggest and pop up for me. So yeah, that's how you open a file. And you're also able to filter through different tabs. So like these are my recent files. This is like my entire drive of Word documents. I'll go into these later, but these are files that have been shared with me, files that have been starred, etc. So yeah. Also too, if you're wondering, this Control-O, this is a keyboard shortcut. I will be creating a separate video on these in the future, but essentially what a keyboard shortcut does is it saves you about 2 or 3 seconds. So if I wanted to open a file, I'd have to go click file, and then I'd have to click open. But if you want to be tech savvy, you could just press Control+O and it does that same thing for you. So yeah. I'll just type that down. So yeah, this is a keyboard shortcut. So next, we have make a copy, if you want to make a copy. And then we have share. You're able to share the document with others, the Word document that you're working on. I'll make a separate video for this because this is a really important topic. But basically, this is how, so these three tabs, this is how you're able to distribute the document, like whatever Word document you're working on. By that, I mean share with others. So like this is cloud-based. So if you have a friend, a boss, like a group of people, hundreds, thousands of people, this is how you're able to get it out. You can share it with them by sending it to them via email, or you can download the document into a different format, print it, whatever. This option, again, to rename it, you can click File, Rename, or you can just click right here and rename it. Another useful tab here is, I'd say, Add Shortcut, but you could also just star it, so it's kind of redundant at that point. But yeah, that's pretty much what you'll be using in the File tab. One more pretty like cool note: this version history shows you all the versions of the file. So like but for some reason it doesn't save, which shouldn't happen, or let's say you want to revert back to a previous version of the document, the document has like previous versions, like backups saved, so that could be helpful. Other than that file, we have Edit. Now right here is a list of keyboard shortcuts. I'll be making a separate videos for these, just because I don't like making videos that are too long, because like it gets boring after a while. So I'll end the video here. Again, just to recap, all we did was talk about renaming it, like making it your favorite. We went over the files, and we got a little bit into keyboard shortcuts. Next video, we'll be talking about keyboard shortcuts and the rest of these tabs. Stay tuned, and please leave a like, help support the channel. Thanks again for watching. Zilladelphia out. Peace.